Go for it, man.
All right. Hey, everybody. My name's Chris.
Hey, my name's Will, and we are
The
only
only
people who matter. Hey, that was terrible.
That's not easy to do.
When you're half a country away.
Yeah. That makes it pretty difficult. Dude, I'm getting up into the yellow quite a bit right now, honestly.
Are ya? I don't even have a thing that says if I am.
I'm just still sitting on that screen.
Oh. I don't. Hey, I clicked to live stream. Oh, I think we're live now. Okay. I was going to say, it says we're live in 2 hours, but... Sorry, I typed, Chris.
I did hear you type. That's awful.
I'm never going to do it again. I'm done.
All right.
I sent a link of this to Ryan and to Babinet, and Ryan said nothing happened, so...
Just now?
Just now.
Just now sent a link of it?
Yeah, man, we're live. We are live and in color. In living color.
Saying we've been live for like a minute, and you sent the link.
Are you? I don't even have a thing that says
you hear this?
If I am.
I'm just still sitting on that screen.
That is our live stream. I played it through our live stream. That's some Spaceballs shit right there, Chris. Sorry, man. Chris Neiman, how have you been?
I've been alright. I'm alive.
Hey, that's more than some people who are dead.
There's actually a shitload of people.
Yeah, I wouldn't just.
You kind of wish that they.
Don't I wish that? I don't know, man.
At what point do you start? Like, how far back? Like, is that just Homo sapiens that you count?
That's all I count. That's all I've ever really counted when talking about, people's lives and stuff.
A young Christopher was a big fan of the Homo erectus.
Oh yeah, just the term or the?
Oh yeah. It's just
oh okay. Okay.
It's great when
Uh-oh, Chris Neiman's cutting out.
No.
All I heard is it's great when you're.
Oh no. Can you hear me right now?
I can hear you right now. Maybe it's if you stop talking.
Then you can't. When I stop talking, you can't hear me anymore.
That's what I was going to say, and then I paused. I'm like, let me think about this. I feel like if there's a break in your speech, then it like cuts out or something. So you're just gonna have to talk 24/7.
I have to talk continuously without ever stopping in the middle of a sentence.
Yes.
If I ever had to figure out what I needed to say next.
Yeah. So.
Which is good because I am podcast where we don't have any plan on what we're gonna talk about right now, do we? So
Nope.
we're gonna have to probably pause a couple times.
Oh well. God damn it, Chris! You ruined it all.
I know, but we'll get through this.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, folks. If you're a little confused why we're live streaming and not just doing our normal thing, it's because if you remember, the last podcast was our last one in person for a while, anyway. Chris Neiman.
Hopefully not for.
Yeah. We'll hopeful, unless you die in an avalanche.
I don't think I will.
Well, you never know, I guess. How's Colorado? Are you a Rockies fan yet?
I'm still a Cubs fan.
Ooh.
I've always kind of liked the Rockies a little bit anyways.
Real convenient.
But I think back to like Todd Helton, Larry Walker. Those guys were a lot of fun to watch when they were awesome.
You know
I
what,
mean,
Chris?
until Larry Walker went to the Cardinals.
Till he went to anywhere.
Well, the Cardinals. Mostly the Cardinals.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
I thought you liked the Cardinals.
Chicago Baby Bears.
The Chicago Baby Bears?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I've heard of them.
Good.
Chris, what?
Go ahead, Will. Sorry, go ahead, Will.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you think there's any sort of delay in between our talking?
You know, we'll never know, probably.
I guess not.
Until we listen to it.
Which we never do, so fuck 'em.
Seemed like there's but yes, fine.
Chris, it says that I can play an ad during our live stream.
Play an ad, dude.
Let me try. I don't know. Oh, it's disabled. No.
Dude, start making goddamn YouTube money.
Alright, I changed it. Now it's enabled, I think. I don't know. Monetize ads. Save changes.
That's really weird out here.
What?
Colorado.
What? Coyotes.
It's actually it's kind of like how in Iowa, like pretty much everyone smokes weed, but they kind of have to keep moving it a little bit.
Right.
It's the same thing out here, except for they just don't have to keep it.
Okay. That's a little weird.
It actually is really weird.
At what point will you get used to it? Like, are any of your roommates used to it yet?
Well, no, it's just like it's I think easy to get used to if you're just kind of put off by it in the first place. But it's like the transportation of it and stuff. Like you can just have weed sitting on.
Oh, yeah. Also, they ask you in job interviews, they say, hey, do you smoke marijuana? And you can say, yeah. And that's fine.
Yeah, well, actually, I mean, some places still will do a drug test anyways because that's their company policy.
Oh, right.
So you can say yes all you want, but you still have to have
I guess.
That's mostly the bigger corporations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Target can't like
Right.
in Colorado their employees, but like that's their employees at home.
Right. I understand that.
So I mean, I get it, whatever. But just like, oh, I don't have to hide anything about this at all, except you can't like walk down the street and smoke weed. But,
Right.
yeah, that's the weird part. Is like, just your car, you can just have weed. They passed a law so that the smell of marijuana is no longer.
It doesn't give them a reason to.
Search the vehicle.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if police love that or hate that. Like, I feel like it makes their jobs easier, but...
Makes their job easier because they have to do a little bit... But, they're probably a lot less. But
yeah.
they probably hate it because it's harder to fucking arrest people.
Exactly, yeah.
Don't look as good as they used to.
Yeah, because turns out if you smelled weed, then you could search the car and you could find a fucking Uzi. And then you're like, sweet, I just arrested a guy with an Uzi. But now you can't search it when you smell weed, and nobody's getting arrested for an Uzi. There are a lot of Uzis out there.
Yeah, there are quite a few.
I thought so.
You see them more like when you go up, do the bear hunt a lot with them.
Right. That makes sense.
It does. It does. Bears are evidently actually a real thing out here.
Yeah, I would believe that.
Like there was a bear attack town that we drove through to get to a hike, on the day that we drove through it to get to the hike, there was a bear attack on that goddamn path.
Oh, really? In the town? Not like on a trail?
It's not really a town. It's like the mountain. There's some mountain towns out here that are cool because they're all just like really old, like building some shanty, like a general store.
Oh, god damn it, Chris. You are cutting out so bad.
Oh my god.
I heard shanty and general store, and that was it. We weren't having any problems before we were live streaming, though, were we?
No, you didn't tell me that I sounded code.
Yeah. I wonder if it's because of the stream.
I don't know. Maybe it's probably more my computer, honestly.
I don't know. Maybe.
All right. Next time, maybe I'll try to use like Transform.
Okay.
A computer that's not fucking old system. 8-year-old Dell.
Ah, yeah, that's a ripe old age for a computer.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Got a new operating system.
Well, we'll see how this sounds when we're done, and
Yeah. Fuck it. You know what? We just gotta put it out there.
that's all.
Yeah, that's how I am with my dick. I
Just
put it out there. You don't like
put
it,
it.
then fucking leave it. You know?
If you don't like it, leave it. Chris, have you ever?
Just having it out. You don't have to look at it.
You don't have to. Hey, should I play an ad? I can do it now.
Alright, here's an ad from our sponsor.
Let's guess. Let's guess who this is an ad from.
This is an ad from Toyota.
All right, here we go. Based on complex criteria, some of your viewers will see an ad. Keep on streaming. Oh, so we don't even see the ad. Okay. Well, that
Complex what?
criteria. Some of your viewers will see an ad. Keep on streaming. So it must automatically do it, and then they'll just be behind us now, I guess.
Yes. There's some complex criteria.
We don't want to bore you folks with the details, but
Yeah, so got a little bit of a studio set up here.
is that in your basement?
Yeah, it's in. It's not technically a bedroom, but Andrew's sister's is on the food house because she works in Stapleton and lives in Colorado Springs, which is an hour away, and she manages Stapleton. Except for he's going to start working there once a week.
Huh. God fucking damn. Chris, you cut out again.
I stopped talking.
Oh! Oh, no. No, I wasn't.
Yeah, no, I just stopped talking.
Oh, you got me.
Alright, so yeah, we got a little studio down here. Susan is her name. She got from the futon here. Mom, when she doesn't feel like driving all the way fucking back to Colorado Springs at like 4 minutes.
Oh, that's... How far is a drive is that? I don't even know.
It's like an hour.
Oh, yeah. I'd fuck that. Well, I wouldn't drive even 20 minutes. Oh, I would, but you know what I mean.
Well, you kind of have to drive. Like, everything's like 20 minutes away here.
I know. I said that, and I was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever said.
It's crazy how everything seems to be or further, but yeah, nothing's just like, oh, that's like, you know, a 5-minute drive.
Nothing.
The houses around here.
Well, yeah. How far is it to downtown from where you are? Downtown Denver.
Like at 25 minutes?
That's not bad.
20 minutes? It depends on traffic.
Yeah. That's not too bad, though.
During rush hour, I like to try to get down.
How many Nuggets games have you purchased tickets to?
None yet, but I am going to some Nuggets games this year. Hopefully, Monte Morris will be playing.
Antonio McDyess?
He doesn't play for him, does he?
No. No, he doesn't.
Died of old age.
He probably did. Chris, did you see my article about Melo?
Oh, fuck. I never went back and read it again.
I said Melo. It's really about Kyrie Irving. I don't know why I said Melo, but probably because we were talking about the Nuggets.
I'm gonna have to go back and read that again. But I mean,
I can recap you right now. By the way, there's somebody watching. We have one person watching this right now.
hey, what up to that person?
Hey, person.
Now that they know that they're the only one, they're gonna not watch anymore. They're gonna fuck this.
Probably.
Anyways, so recap: Kyrie and Melo.
Oh yeah. So this is my thought. Instead of, because they can't really come to this they can't figure out this trade for how to make this thing work. I'm saying if Melo wants to play with Kyrie with LeBron, which it kind of sounds like he doesn't. He just wants to go to Houston. But if they want to play together and everybody wants to see Kyrie and Porzingis together, instead of Kyrie going to the Knicks, how about Porzingis goes to the Cavs and LeBron goes to the Knicks?
Oh, all right.
Are you on board with that?
Yeah.
Think about this, Chris. Right now, the Cavs are. I'm arguing because I thought you'd say no. So think about this before you object.
Kyrie gets his team.
Kyrie gets his team, the team he was drafted on, the team he always wanted to be on. Not necessarily always wanted to be on, but you know what I mean. Like before LeBron.
Never wanted to be on the Cavs.
With LeBron.
Until LeBron James got there, and then he was like, "This is awesome" for a couple of years. Now he's like,
"Yeah, fuck this."
For being like
second fiddle to LeBron.
I won the fucking finals for us. I won.
Exactly. But yeah, so now it can be his team again. No LeBron. He can have Porzingis. The Cavs themselves don't have to worry about what will LeBron do after next year because everybody's talking about LeBron's probably going to bail and go to LA. And everybody's saying, when that happens, then Kyrie will leave the year after, and then the Cavs will fucking suck because they're full of 35 to 40-year-olds, so their future is going to shit. So this way, they solidify a future because they'll have Porzingis and Kyrie Irving. And the Knicks, who have not been relevant in, 20 years, can be relevant again and lose to the Warriors or the Rockets or the Thunder, whoever the fuck. But at least they'll have LeBron and Melo. So they'll be decent for a year or two.
Cool with that. LeBron James and the Big Apple with Kyrie.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I put that article out there and I expected a little bit of traction. I thought, maybe front page ESPN the magazine and all over Sports Center or something, but I think I got 3 views. So
ouch. All right. Trent want to grab headphones? I don't know. But if he does, I'm going to.
Trent's grabbing headphones, is that what you said?
Yeah, I think he's gonna try to. Because he doesn't know what program we're using, so I should plug in this splitter to begin with.
Chris, right. You fucked up.
Bam! I made quick work of that.
You did it! I actually didn't even know you were doing it, so.
Yeah.
Hey, we have a spike in our stats.
Spike in our stats.
What the fuck? Chris, we have 6. Somebody must be on our website because we've got 67 views all of a sudden. What? Whoa, I don't know what's going on, Chris.
There it is.
Trent's trying to fuck us up here. Ladies and gentlemen, Trent's joining us.
Hey, Trent.
Hey guys, what's going on?
You guys recognize Trent's voice. He's been on the podcast before, and he's got his own podcast, the Do Life podcast.
I'm going to be joining him on that now.
You're goddamn right.
Just record a bunch of shit.
Chris, I don't know if you heard me, but I said that our website stats were booming. We had 67 views.
I did hear that, and I was trying to ask. That was on that one article?
No, it was just in general. And then I realized it was me earlier trying to find a picture to post for the live stream. So I was clicking around on the website. So I got all excited and then realized it was me.
It was just you doing it.
Yep.
We call that self-love.
That's
Sometimes you got to boost your own numbers a little bit.
hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, people said Russell Westbrook was cherry picking rebounds a lot this year to get those triple doubles.
Nah, nobody said that.
Sometimes you gotta do your thing.
Chris, we have a request to talk about our dicks touching.
Oh, who wants to hear that crap?
I'll give you one guess.
Was it Ryan?
It was Mr. Mr. Arglazo1. That must be his YouTube name.
Alright, so our dicks have never touched though. What if our dicks could touch from here?
Ooh, we'd have to have some big dicks.
Yeah.
Heyo, I get it.
Yeah. Or maybe like we can send like radio dick waves to each other.
Ooh, radio dick waves. Is that like the new Radiohead?
Yeah, that is a good band name.
Hey, you could,
Dick Waves.
if you could send your dick over radio waves, then you could give somebody Radiohead.
Oh.
There you go.
God fucking damn it.
Maybe like that. Like the Willy Wonka system in the Chocolate Factory movie.
Yeah.
You just send dicks instead of chocolate bars.
Yeah.
Send chocolate dicks.
You
Chocolate dicks.
think that's how they actually came up with the name Radiohead? Was that line of reasoning?
Oh, I guarantee they had this exact conversation. I guarantee it.
I think so too, because I mean, I've said it before on the podcast. No one's original. Stop thinking you are. This is a conversation that's happened millions of times across endless parallel universes.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true.
Well, yeah,
I was
maybe.
not talking shit. You said that's definitely true.
Well, you know, sometimes, Chris, you just gotta double down. You just gotta, I don't know, what did we decide? We're just gonna start taking a stance and going with it.
Maybe you might as well.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that what podcasts are for?
Exactly. None of this wishy-washy bullshit.
We do back down a lot. We're like, yeah, that's right. I guess, or maybe not. But you know, to admit that I don't know shit, because I don't know shit.
I don't know shit.
Nobody knows shit.
True. There's got to be some shit experts out there, though. I mean, there's people who study
But
shit.
people know poop.
People know poop. People know shit.
I'm at-
Shit.
So how many?
How many what?
Viewers we got on the live stream?
It looks like just Ryan, but he says,
You join us? Then shut the fucking door.
what?
Alright. That was our other roommate, Cody. He asked him if he wanted to join.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Tucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time is it there?
7:20 here.
Fucking nuts. You know what time it is here?
It's got to be 7:20, Chris. There's one time. There's only one time.
Hey.
There's only one time for the whole world.
I think that's how that works.
Actually, 6:20.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So I'm in the future. I can tell you guys like who dies in the next hour. One of the three of us is dead at 7:21.
Oh, god damn.
I can't tell you who. But I can narrow it down. It's not me because I'm obviously still talking.
Oh. Inception.
I don't think that's Inception at all.
But, yeah, no, it's a different time here than it is there. What are you doing with your days now, Will? That you don't have me to ignore.
I'm ignoring everybody else.
Yeah, you don't have me to ignore and stay home and not.
Exactly.
So what do you do now?
Dude, I don't do anything. I sit at home, I watch Netflix or whatever shows, and
If Brian's listening, he's like, yeah, he just ignores me like twice as much now.
that's exactly right. Yes, absolutely. Stone asked me if I wanted to start working out with him.
Talking to Stone.
We've been playing a game together.
Shouldn't say that on the podcast.
I shouldn't say that I've been talking to Stone?
I shouldn't.
Oh.
Why the fuck are you talking to Stone on the podcast? I don't know if he listens. I guarantee he's not.
Probably not, but maybe since we're live streaming, he'll watch it.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're gonna have 2 viewers.
Whoa!
Hello.
What about you? What do you do? Lyft driving?
I did Lyft yesterday, but I did not.
You haven't? Oh.
Because Andrew and Maddie volleyball league, so I went down and watched that. Volleyball league gives out a buy one get one free pitcher of beer.
Whoa.
And so I went and had some beer.
Came home, and we proceeded to get.
Oh, god damn it. I had to be at work at 6:30 today for this big ass fucking move. Alright, so I'm helping out this movie. Those who are listening and don't know. Starting to drive for a little. Alright, so this moving company, I had to be there at 6:30 today because they had to go pick up 2 fucking 26-foot trucks for this move.
2 of them. Jeez.
We had to go to their storage unit and get a bunch of, like, all of the supplies and shit, pads and that. And then drive to Castle Rock, which was like 40 minutes away. All we did was we loaded up the trucks today, and it took until 4 o'clock. What time did I get?
Yeah, I was right around 4.
Damn, son.
Yeah, like didn't move them anywhere. Literally loaded them and drove back home.
You just gonna finish it tomorrow then, or what?
No, they can't move into their new place until Saturday. So
Oh.
since the company didn't have any jobs for tomorrow, they're gonna just charge them like just to hold their shit in the.
Oh, that's not bad.
But or maybe $400, $200. But that's not my deal. But either way, yeah. So that's what I had to wake up to today after fucking coming home last night. Already decently late time.
It was probably around 11-ish.
Around 11?
And then I had just gone out and bought a new bottle of tequila. I was like, oh, hey guys, now that you're here, you want to do some shots? And they were like, yeah. So we did. you guys did another shot at like that fucking flavor pack or like,
I don't know what the fuck that
and
was.
then you a couple dabs.
Oh yeah, Cody was like, "Hey, I just bought some wax. Who wants to do dabs?" I'm like, "God, motherfuckers! It's almost midnight. I'm gonna be up at 5:30."
So what time did you...
Then you like Cody went down to go to bed.
But
and
then I
went to-
finally said, "Fuck it," and just gave up. Like, I'm gonna get a shitty night of sleep anyways. I might as well just relax. So I stayed up until like 1:30 or something.
Ooh, nice.
We went into the living room, and then I turned on the new Bill Burr special because I wanted to see the gorilla bit.
Nice.
And then right before I did it, fucking after him. Okay, they ended up just sitting there for an extra like 25 minutes. Shit. I kind of look at the clock. It's like 1:30. I look over here and was like, I gotta be out.
You gotta get for like be at work in 5 hours. Maybe you should go to bed.
Yeah, well, I actually woke up and like I felt alright, a little bit groggy, but I didn't actually really feel too bad today. So
We're still stoned.
well, I mean, I smoked before I went to more than I wanted to. Kind of was like, oh fuck, I'm going to the fucking
You were late?
No, I just got a little too high.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Oh, on your way to. I think you said... Okay, never mind.
on my way too.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Anyways, enough of that. Will,
Yes.
you've been making videos?
Nah, no. I tried. It didn't turn out well.
Tell me about your failed attempt.
Well, I wanted to do a web series that takes place in a car, and on the first attempt, the first day, I had an actor and an actress, Cody, who was on our last episode. You guys might remember. Yep, your roommate Cody, and this girl Jessie, and their friends. They worked together, and then myself. And so I set up 3 cameras of my own, and then Jessie's GoPro for a little bit till it died because she didn't charge it. But the 3 cameras all looked completely different in their footage, or like their the way they looked was like, oh, this would take a professional to make them look similar. One of them was like directly in the sun half the time. One of them was angled way too high, so just caught the tops of some heads and not any actual faces. And then the other one was the GoPro that showed literally everything inside the car, including the supposed to be hidden microphone and the other cameras. So I was like, this is... Yes, way more than I anticipated. So I was like, fuck, this was stupid. So then we tried again a second day, but Cody slept in because he stayed up playing poker the night before. So it was just me and Jessie, and I tried just recording stuff with one camera. And it was so humid out, I think, that the humidity was fogging over the lens, because when I looked at the footage, it was like kind of blurry, foggy looking. So I was like, that's fucking dumb. No, not in a good way. In a great way.
Oh,
Yeah, no. So I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. So I'm putting that on hold for now.
put it on ice for the time being.
Yeah, remember when we would make videos in cars, Chris, and it was easy? Those days are long gone.
What, dude? So the phone mount that I bought for driving is pretty fucking solid.
Is it?
I'll look at the box and I'll text you, or I'll take a picture of it.
Please do.
Expensive, but it wasn't. But like, it has an 8-inch telescoping fucking arm.
Really?
It's pretty solid.
Yeah, you'll have to send that to me, because I'm very curious about it.
It always amazes me how much they can charge for those fucking things. Even if
The
you go
phone mounts?
even if you go to a Walmart and get like one of those clip-in mouse or like one of the magnetic ones, you're looking at like a $24 fucking price. Like,
Oh no, this one wasn't that bad. I thought this one was like 15 or something.
Where'd you get it? At Walmart?
I don't know where but yeah, that's where I got it. Got it, now, love it.
Well, I just got one of those magnetic ones. And I just super glued it to the dashboard.
Really?
Dude, I don't care. Like this, this Jeep that I have now. I'm trying to get it done. Like I'm gonna use it as a fucking Jeep.
Oh, right.
But I mean, I'll still take care of everything with it. But it's like,
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't matter that much, like, super.
Yeah, fuck it.
Tell them what you want to do to it. Not anything crazy. You just want to.
My Cherokee's cylinder in my 6. Probably the best motor you can get for a Jeep, period, because the V8s are shit.
Really?
It's like on the Wranglers or the Cherokees, they're fucking worthless.
Really?
They're terrible. They're terrible motors.
Huh.
You're unlimited stores if you have a problem.
Really?
But in general, the inline 6s are a well-rounded running motor. Just inline 6 in any vehicle. It's a good motor.
Hmm.
But this thing I bought last year, it's probably got I think I'm right below 150K. What?
Oh.
Miles. $150,000. Wow.
Yes. I make that kind of money. No, I'm ready for a cooler intake in it. I need to get a box for it. I'm gonna put an orange lip on it.
Damn.
Tires. So.
It's really impressive, like those vehicle out on like a trail like, with the proper tires. Like those tires are incredible. Like,
Oh, yeah.
They conform around the rocks and just
Yeah. Well, usually with like major off-road tires like that, they run at a lower PSI of air. Type of stuff in order to give more traction and shit like that.
Oh.
Like the suspension systems and all that stuff. Like, yeah, that was pretty cool.
That is pretty sweet.
See, I won't be doing any like rock climbing with this thing. I fly
you want
ready
to be
for
able to
yeah.
off road a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
You-
Cut through some fucking washouts and shit like that. So.
Right. Yeah, that's nice.
Well, so hopefully next year I'll have that done.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Just go out camping before it gets. God damn, it gets cold up in the fucking mountains.
Trip we did, man, that first trip we did was nasty. I'm telling you. We cut it short today because it was so fucking cold.
Yeah.
Really?
The first 2 hikes I did up here, we got caught with rain up there. Like, the hikes were awesome, and I didn't mind the rain really on either one of them too much. But it gets pretty fucking chilly, though.
Really?
The problem with the first one was, the second one was when it rained. It started raining when we filling out area. So I was just not moving it.
Oh, yeah, that would suck. Is it windy?
It can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got pretty sketchy the second hike. It was just Cody, Maddie, and weather did get a little sketchy. It was thunder and lightning.
Now, do the thunderstorms like come and go really, really quickly out there? Because the last time I was out there, we were up in the mountains somewhere, and literally it was like sunny just fine, and then all of a sudden, within like 10 minutes, it was the huge like thunderstorm. I mean, the loudest thunder I've ever heard. You know, probably because you're up in the mountains. And then probably in 10 minutes it was over and it was done. And I was like, what?
Yeah, the thunder up there sounds absolutely amazing. I I love hearing the thunder. Cool. Maddie did not much care for it.
I was terrified.
I was like, this is cool. I really thought it was pretty cool. And instead of hiking the trail back down, we just took the road back down because we were like. So we hiked this road that kind of distance-wise was a little bit longer, but it got us there a lot quicker because we just could go.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we like jogged part of the way.
You jogged?
Yeah, fucking just jog.
I don't want you to be so defensive, man. That's true.
I didn't just say fucking I'll jog.
Chris, you're a changed man.
Not so. Maybe so. Maybe I will be. I don't know.
You are a completely different guy.
You are the same thing.
That's. Thanks, man. Have you changed your clothes since you've been out there?
Nope, he's been wearing the same thing.
What a stud. What a stud. I told him to bring more than the one outfit, but.
No, I think he just wanted to live minimally.
That a boy, Chris. I'm proud of you.
There's people that need good clothes.
Hey, there you go. I mean, I'd commend you for that, but you just burned your other clothes, so it's not like you gave it to anybody.
Yeah, I guess hindsight. Oh, I saw. I wish I could fucking remember where it was, because I don't know where anything is right now. Did see like a drive up.
No, I know they're around. If I want to, I need to go drop it off at Larimer fucking 21st.
I think it was up somewhere by Patchwork. So I think it might have been by on
Why do you want to find someplace besides Goodwill? Does Goodwill suck or something?
Because Goodwill is a corporation, and they're like their owner is worth millions.
Oh, really? I guess I'm not surprised by that, but I guess I never really thought about it.
Yeah, like no Goodwill, like the Goodwill's an actual corporation. I understand they hire like special needs people and stuff like that and pay them and
Right.
that's all well and good stuff like that. But what Goodwill was founded on, and they're like no, it's kind of basically.
Really?
For my buddy Mike is actually who told me this because I didn't know about it either until he told me. When would they actually like donate the shit?
Yeah, that's better. That's much better if you can find that.
I just need to get rid of some shit, man. It's been bugging me ever since we moved out here. It's like you never realize how much shit you have until you move.
Oh God, yeah.
And somehow in the 2 years that I lived in the Eric Grove house in Cedar Falls, I accumulated a lot more shit. So I was just like, right now, like today I spent I just picked up an EDC bag, everyday carry bag, and I want to try to do things a little bit more efficiently.
So why you accumulated so much more shit because you were comfortable with it.
Well, yeah, that, and I had that.
Like you were there for 2 years, like it was a comfortable place to be. And you're comfortable, and there's
yeah, because you think you need it because you're fucking bored.
That's exactly it.
Then you use it like 4 times and it's over with. Like, what the fuck did I buy that for? So, but yeah, I'm trying to do it. And if I want to get like a smaller place out here, like living in a apartment downtown,
I
I
didn't
want
play with my dick.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
this kid can only take so much before it starts to like
Bleed.
work with things. Gotta give the dick a break.
Yeah, Chris, give that dick a break.
Alright. At least 7 times a month.
Chris, is that what you do when you don't have to work? You just jerk off all day?
No, usually I'm actually just. If I'm not working, I try to not see every once in a while.
Last of Us, and I was way too fucking high for that shit. Because I saved the game, like, right in the middle of this huge fucking battle scene because I had to leave to go to work.
Oh.
So I just saved it. And I'm sitting there, stoned it as bejesus, and I opened the game, fucking gunfire.
Just all happening.
What? Oh, I died immediately.
Have you?
And now I need to, the first thing I had to do was run, because I was just in the middle of this shit.
Oh my god.
And I had to get past that part because I keep fucking getting killed.
Did Cody watch you play that the other night?
Through a time I was having all the trouble with it. No, that was last night that I was doing that. That's right.
Because Cody
you guys
said
were
to me the
home
other day, he said, yeah, Kurt really loves that game. Dies alive.
That's a tough game. Have you done the part where you're upside down shooting?
Oh yeah, no, I'm way past that. Yeah.
Okay.
But like, this is the second time I played through the game.
Oh really?
Set on hard, like a way higher difficulty level.
Oh damn.
It's turning into a bitch.
That would be very difficult. I had enough trouble on whatever I don't know if I did the easiest or probably second easiest. That's what I tend to do, but I had enough trouble on that.
Yeah, no, it can be a pain in the ass. But yeah, I told Chris though, as soon as that new fucking God of War comes out, I was like, I'm giving him $60 and I'm
Yeah. Played God of War. What?
favorite saga ever in video games.
How have they not made that into a movie yet?
I'm surprised they haven't. I thought I heard rumors about it over the past couple of years, but nothing's really come to fruition. So
Really? Yeah, that definitely like lends itself to be an awesome movie franchise, but
absolutely. Who plays Kratos though? That's the question.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who they'd get. Well, I've never played.
The guy who played the fucking pagan lady.
He played what?
Oh, Jason Momoa? The guy from Iowa? Yeah. Khal Drogo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Khal Drogo. Ooh, Khal Drogo would probably good.
Actually, yeah, he'd be pretty. He'd be pretty sweet.
Shave off those locks though.
Ooh, that'd be. I bet he'd do it though.
Oh, jeez, yeah. They do a God of War movie? Fuck yeah, man.
I've never played the Uncharted games, but it's like a middle-aged guy. You know, he's like probably in his 40s that you play as, and they were making that into a movie, and they just cast the kid from the new Spider-Man, and he's like 20. Yeah. So I didn't understand that at all. I was like, that's not.
When did you cast like fucking Chris Pratt again? Everybody's on his.
Yeah, I mean, they could have.
Chris Pratt is like the new Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, he really is. Everything except the.
Wahlberg to do that shit.
Anybody but a 20-year-old kid to play a 45-year-old man.
Mark Wahlberg would have loved to do that, I bet.
Mark Wahlberg does Hy-Vee commercials, so I'm sure he'd love to do anything right now.
How did that whole thing go? What was he promoting?
I'm not entirely even sure.
He had some fucking cookbook or some shit.
Is that? That's
When I was there last.
I say I don't know. I just know he had like a cardboard cutout and then like a little commercial video playing, and I was like, what is this?
Well, we have a friend who works at, I think it's not, who like works at one of the Hy-Vees down there, and like Wahlberg that came in.
Really?
Yeah. No, Wahlberg was in a Hy-Vee in Iowa somewhere.
Really?
Trying to fucking get their Wahlburgers in there or something.
They should.
No, it was a cookbook, I think is what he was.
I don't know. It might be.
The hell
Fitness.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking thing that.
So he's gonna sell them.
like, oh, this is how I know it is. It's all basically the same thing. Don't eat shit. Yeah, people still fucking buy it.
Yeah, but people buy it. I don't think it's the same people. Oh, I think there are some people that buy the diet books to see.
Yeah, I know. It's what works for you. Yeah.
Cookbooks. Like I don't feel like. Or shit cookbooks, right?
I guess.
Yeah, I suppose.
How long have we been on, Will?
50 minutes.
Whoa.
You guys got started way before you came down.
Yeah. 50 minutes already. That actually did go by pretty quick, though.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Talk about the Cubs. I haven't talked about the Cubs. Well,
Does anybody really want to talk about the Cubs? Well, that's the real question. Anybody at all?
watching it.
Should I jump on and see if I can go? I would rather go to like a Rockies game. I'd rather go on a day like today was fucking beautiful.
Today was
Today
really
was
nice.
gorgeous.
Honestly, I will sweat my ass off sitting.
I can't sit there.
But I don't mind the
Fake.
sweat, I don't mind the sweat out here because it's not the humid.
It's more of a dry heat.
Like as I say to everybody else, that's what the turkey says before you put it in the fucking oven.
My whole thing is like it just feels more comfortable sweating.
Yeah.
It feels more comfortable sweating in 96 weather than it does in 85 degree overcast bullshit that feels like 105.
Yeah.
Right. That's the thing that kills me about Iowa weather is just the humidity.
It's just nice here.
And it really sucks, Chris, since I switched jobs, the warehouse I work in is not air controlled at all, so it's just humid as fuck in there.
Oh yeah, you don't get work in the freezer no more.
No. So
Where did they transfer you?
I did it.
Pay or what?
No, it's just I get 3 days off, 4 days on, so I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty nice. But I didn't realize that, when it's like 100 degrees out and the humidity is like 150%, that means it's like hot as fucking balls in that warehouse.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, I did. I've been there. When I worked in the car dealership, our old shop had no air control whatsoever.
It's ridiculous. They have like some fans up on the ceiling, which one barely blow, and half of them don't work. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't expect it to be 60 degrees in here, but goddamn, can we get some air moving?
That would suck a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just been working outside with the fucking movie.
I think I'd rather do that.
That actually really kind
It really kind of what?
of, those 2 days sucked a lot. They were both really shitty days.
Oh, yeah.
Will, why don't you come out here and work for this movie?
I should. I've got experience.
Tried this for how long?
How long did I work at a moving company?
Yeah, how long did you work there?
I worked there for like 2 years, or like a year and a half, and then I quit, but then I ended up working there again for like probably another 6 months, and then like off and on I was working at the daycare and the moving company at the same time for a while. So I don't know, probably 2 to 2.5 years total.
You work at a daycare lot?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, interesting. What?
Sorry, what?
I was just saying, interesting. He said that's how I knew Sarah and not Brittany, because I knew Brittany a lot better than Sarah.
I was gonna ask you if on Halloween if you were
If I was what?
dressed up as a priest for Halloween.
Oh God, I should have. You know what was fucked up is I didn't really think about it at the time because I was like 23 and I knew it was a little weird, for a guy to be working at daycare. I was obviously the only one, but I would make like jokes about stuff like that and like weird pedophile kid rapey jokes, and people would be like haha whatever. And I thought about it like years later. I'm like, I probably shouldn't have been joking like that while working at a daycare with children. Like, I mean, if you know me, I'm just fucking around. But still, that's a pretty fucked up thing to do.
Yeah, probably not. But you know what? Sometimes people just gotta take a joke.
Or take a wiener in the.
You know how kids repeat? They're gonna go home to mom and dad.
Oh God, yeah.
What Burns said today.
Ugh.
Wait, counselor? Yeah, he knows it's the counselor.
While we sit on his lap.
Well, you're a real sick fuck.
I know, I'm fucked up.
That's alright.
That's alright.
I'd rather be fucked up.
Everybody's fucked up.
Yeah, I'd rather be fucked up than boring.
Hey, I like that. I like that.
People that we moved today had a lot of money. Half of their goddamn fat.
Oh yeah, I feel like everybody we moved was either really rich or really old. That was like 90% of our jobs.
Yep. That seems pretty accurate. Some people, it's like, how the fuck are you?
Yeah, it's. You ever just like not go through, but just like pay attention? Also, just like, I want to know what kind of people you are.
Oh yeah.
Also, just like, I'm not saying you go rummaging through boxes.
Right. Right. Yeah. No, I always thought it would be cool to make like a show.
Noticing what the fuck you're carrying, that's all.
Yeah, I always wanted to make like a show, just because some people are just such characters, and like you were saying, like you can't help but wonder like they're like what these people's lives are like, and then like some people are fighting while you're moving them, and some people get along, and so it's just like really interesting because you just get like this glimpse at these people's lives, and can't help but like wonder.
Today, I'm pretty convinced that the guy, the cool guy, laid back, real nice. The lady, I'm on like some fucking very like kind of a fake smile, just kind of
Oh yeah,
like just.
was she hot?
Golly, I would have thrown it in there,
That's not saying much.
but that's not saying much. But she was pretty good looking for how old she was.
Yeah.
Probably around 40, I'd say.
Oh, that's not bad. I wanted to have a character in my moving company show who just constantly sleeps with the clients, like the women, and even like when they're at like old folks' homes, he just can't help it. He's got to fuck somebody.
See, I always kind of viewed like being
A reality show.
Yeah, right. See, I always I used to work. Well, I do every once in a while, but that's how Chris initially got the job.
Oh yeah.
But I always kind of viewed like being the mover is kind of the same thing as being the bartender. It's like people interact with you when they need to be, but after that you just kind of become furniture.
Oh right.
And line in the breakfast club where the janitor says to the kids, like, eyes and ears of this school.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, they kind of listen, these little bastards, but I do. And it's like, it's the same thing as like bartending. It's like, you know I'm here, yet you don't know I'm here, and you're in the middle of this incredibly personal conversation.
Right.
Oh, dude, I collect a lot of dirt.
God, I bet so. I've never bartended before, but now I want to just for that.
Oh, dude, you're some pretty good ones.
Yeah, go get a bartending job, bro.
I'm gonna do that right after this. Tonight's my first night.
Easy. That easy. Go take a mixology class.
Oh, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Class. I'm taking a class.
You're gonna have to have a degree soon to be a bartender.
Bill Burr rants about people that are like, alright, so I'm taking a class for cooking.
Like when I got my certification. Fucking thing expires after 2 years.
That's shit.
That's fucking stupid.
Fucking stupid. But it's just like a friend of mine lives here. And, like, working out and she's on like shows and stuff like that. She's like, yeah. It's like as soon as you get your pro card, I mean, Dad, you can start training people because people want to train with pros.
Oh, right. Damn, yeah.
And one person approached me, multiple people here, about that stuff. I was like, yeah, just fucking not gonna do it if you're not gonna stick with it.
Right.
I think there's one person, that's my buddy John, who I actually sat down with and went over some shit. He's actually following through with it.
Oh, really? That's like, I feel like everybody's big thing is just like, some people just agree to stuff even if they never really intend to do it. But a lot of people who even like intend to, it's just sticking with something. It's hard to do. I'm guilty of it myself, but yeah.
Well, a big part of it is too, because I'm very much so this way. Like, I don't want to like work out like a motherfucker. I just want to like workouts that like get me in shape,
Right.
healthier, and like, have a heart attack before I turn type of way.
I'm telling you, man, just come work out with us. I mean, you don't have to go as hard as we do, but if you ever need help, like we'll help.
Yeah, Chris.
The gym is literally 4.5 blocks away from this house.
Oh, that's really nice.
$10 a month.
Damn.
It's legit, and it's got a bunch of good equipment. It's a good place.
Chris, I say you do it.
Bullshit.
Oh, that's where all the fucking hotties
Dude,
around
there's some
here
good-looking
are?
women that work out there. I mean, there's some fucking bridge trolls, but there's some
Bridge trolls.
That's good shit. You're not there to look at women anyway. You're supposed to be there working out.
Yeah, Chris.
Like a conversation. Was this last night or the night before? We were talking about peripherals.
How you check out women with your peripheral vision?
Yeah, I wasn't part of that.
Take us off. But anyway, peripherals. That's
Yeah. Sorry, I yawned. I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck if you yawned?
Rick knows. He fucking worked out with me. I just stare at people.
yes.
You're
A lot
that.
of times, not even in like a I'm checking her out way.
He
It's
just,
just
he
in
just
like a
stares.
You're just zoning.
staring off. Like a fucking, no, just like I end up staring at people, but I'm not like actively like thinking
Right.
about what I'm looking at.
Right.
Yeah, just space
So
off.
I'm just staring directly at people without thinking about. Oh, I'm just staring.
As you're breathing heavy and grunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you do see.
Chris, I remember you used to look at me that way.
You little
he looks at a microphone. Yeah, this isn't even a video thing you guys are doing. It's just not.
Nope, no video.
Oh, you don't have camera.
Camera on my laptop. Well, how long do you want to do this thing?
We could probably wrap it up. We're over an hour. I have to eat yet tonight.
Wait, so should I? So should I? Should shower.
Oh yeah, I should probably shower too.
I wonder if I'm ever going to be able to pay like that.
Oh, don't shower, Will.
Don't? You like my man musk?
No, Amanda does. She told me.
Ah.
Get into that funk, it really gets going.
Out of the time, it works it.
It really gets her.
Start your own line, Will.
juices flowing.
Start my own line. Sometimes I wonder how that works. Like, I'm like, do people literally just bottle their own scent? Because that's fucking weird.
But like they did Jackass that one time with Preston Lacey. They took like the sweat, they wrapped it in plastic, and they took the sweat, they put it into a cup,
Really?
into a spray bottle.
Interesting. Interesting.
Don't go to the next axe.
I mean, it's worth a shot. Why not? I don't give a fuck if somebody wants to buy that.
Dude, there's a lot of $1 million ideas out there that you never thought in a million fucking years would be one.
Exactly. So why the fuck not?
Alright, Will. Before we wrap it up, first
Yeah.
off, you're going to have to let me know how I can find the fucking file to listen to this, because I want to hear it.
You want to listen to it? I can.
So, let me know when we're done talking to each other,
Okay.
whatever the fuck that you're doing on your end of this week.
Well,
Okay? Like, let me know if it's on YouTube.
it'll be on YouTube. I can send you the link right now. In fact, and I'm also, if I recorded this correctly, then I'll be able to put this on like our podcast, like on the website. So
Gotcha. And at some point, well, we got to get you on BLP because
yes.
we're doing a segment about stand-up specials and comedians and stuff.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Will. Global special?
No, I need to. I'll do that tonight if I can.
That's a good special.
Yeah, I had Trent watch it. He liked it.
That's pretty fun.
I'm a little confused. I remember listening to him on a different podcast talking about it, but it's his title is like he does stand up for the first time or whatever. But I feel like he talked about this. Is it actually his first time doing stand up, or is it just his first special?
I feel like this was the last time he was on comedy.
I say I vaguely remember him talking about it, but I couldn't remember what he said.
It's not actually him doing stand-up for the first time.
It's his first stand up special.
That's true.
I don't know. There's a stand up that I like, a specific episode of this show that I need you guys to watch, and I keep forgetting that I wanted to tell you it. Do you guys have Hulu?
I don't think we do.
I don't
No.
think you do.
Okay. It's on Hulu. It's this guy named Ian Abramson, and I tried to find it just like on YouTube, but that specific one doesn't exist. And I don't know if it's the stupidest stand-up I've ever seen in my life, or some other level of genius that it's like, wow, 20 years from now people are going to be like, that guy was the greatest of all time. It's I watched it and I did not laugh, and then afterwards I was like, I don't know if that's the greatest or worst thing I've ever watched in my life.
What's his name?
Ian Abramson, and at one point he's like all sweaty and he reminds me of Zach Galifianakis, but it's so weird. I don't know. It's not like on YouTube, and there's only like a couple of clips of him even on there, so I've already tried to find it, but I don't know. If you guys don't have Hulu, you're not gonna be able to watch it, but Maybe it was on Netflix. Actually, I don't know.
I'll look him up.
Yeah.
Ian Abramson.
Yeah.
All right. Ian Abramson.
You gotta think about what.
All right. Well, also there was something else that we were
What is it?
gonna send me the info for how I can listen to it.
Yeah, I can send you that info.
Yeah, you already did.
Oh yes, I did.
I don't remember what else I was gonna say. So.
I don't know.
There's 2 people watching right now.
Is there? Well, it's probably me and you.
But I
No,
didn't,
he's not watching it right now.
But I
He just
didn't
pulled it
press
up.
play.
Oh, maybe Ryan still has it, I guess.
Ryan, stop jerking off.
God, I hope he is. I hope he's listening to this and just whacking off.
Hey, Ryan, it's kind of hard to finish with all this pressure, isn't it, Ryan?
That'd be pretty. What if Kayla's jerking him off?
Ooh. With her vagina?
Yeah. Listening to our voices while she's just sex with his wiener. Like, that's what she's into, is our voices and his wiener.
So fucking reader, that means you probably have like an old thing. They get like a mold made of like their husband or boyfriend's dick, and like they.
Yeah, I know.
This conversation's awesome.
Or they just get a... Anyways. Maybe we'll wrap this one.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot to end.
Yeah, dicks. I like it.
Back at it.
Saddle again.
Whoa.
Alright. Well, I'm glad we got this rolling, Will.
Me too.
How do we sound in your end through this microphone? I'm curious.
Pretty good, but sometimes you guys like cut out, and I can't tell if it's like the internet or the microphone or the program. I can't tell what exactly is doing it, but
Could be the internet, too.
yeah, I don't know.
Alright, well, I have to listen to it.
Yeah, when Ryan was messaging before, I asked him how it sounded. He said it sounded fine, so
Oh, good.
yeah. So, but I'm still gonna check it out. Well, thanks guys. This was fun.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Alright. I guess we'll have one for you next time, folks.